Hey folks, Bill from my own homestead, doing a quick video here to show what I'm dealing with in the way of greenhouse space. So let me flip this around and show you what I've got. Okay, so from over here, just to the side of the shed here, I have a space that is about, let's see, I think it's 8 to 9 feet here, maybe it goes to 10 there, and it runs all the way out to there. It's about 75 feet. This is a 5-foot wide greenhouse chicken tractor. What I'm thinking of doing is putting up a greenhouse that goes from a gate over here. There's a gate right there, okay? Not sure where I would start the greenhouse, although I think I might start it here and then run 15 feet this way. It would bring me to about, let me think, this would be 16 feet from the gate. So there's 15, and then I'd probably bring it back. So it would probably end about here. And it looks like it would give me just short of another 15. Maybe I'll do it so that there's 15 here and 15, and if I like it, I'll buy a second one. But this is the space I'm looking to build my greenhouse now. That said, I had been accumulating materials and samples and different ideas. So we bought a greenhouse frame bending jig from, I think, Farmer's Friend or Bootstrap Farmer, one of the two. And you can see these are for a 12-foot wide, 6-foot tall hoop. Now, I thought maybe that would be a good size. Maybe someday it will be, but for now, the space from here to, well, there's an 8-foot piece of timber back there. So I'm looking at a space that's really effectively only 8 or a little over 8 feet wide. Over time, I've accumulated some conduit, some treated wood, and I keep saying I'll put something together. This is about as close as I've got, which was just playing around with the unions and being able to do these clamps and seeing what kind of configurations I could come up with to build my own. But what I've come up with last year in kind of a pension, because it hit me at the time, it was on sale, blah, 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 it was like $50, where this is the frame for a small greenhouse. Now the cover is not ultra heavy duty, but if I take them off at the end of the season, I think they can extend their life by just not giving them a full summer of UV. And so this then becomes sort of the frame that I could maybe use for something else. I don't know. But I'm thinking about buying another 1 or 2 of these because, as you can see, I can get 12 flats in here. And although I wouldn't necessarily try to heat this space, I would certainly use it for weather control for heavy rain and stuff like that. So, as you can see, I have these set up. I get 12 trays in here. All right, that's pretty good. I don't know that I'd need more. And then what I did was to break down the spacings. I'll take this one out. I'll leave it even here. You can see that I've got individual pots that I can put into these trays. These trays are essentially designed for these, but you know, who's to say how you use them? This one goes all the way down and you can use it for bottom watering. These will not, so I'd have to water overhead. Well, that's not a problem if I have trays that are draining. I can just, literally spray them from overhead. That's easy. So I'm thinking that between the drained trays and once they're transplanted, they can go out on the ground without a tray. But this would be where I'm going to start seedlings and get things going. I'm going to put them in this size pot. And I think what I'll do is try to germinate them in the house, get them growing under a light for a few days, and then as quickly as I think I can, bring them out into either this or possibly it would be this greenhouse. This greenhouse gets, set up for trays going along the sides and on the bottom, 2 rows. And I keep thinking I could easily add a 3rd row. So this is going to have to be removed from this section because I keep that on the concrete. I can roll it around. It's kind of portable. It's kind of handy. And this is the area that I'll use for my potting up, as well as out yonder. All right, so that's the quick update. We're just contemplating the space and how best to use it. And we'll see. I'm going to go place an order. All right, folks, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.